Presented by Major League Baseball, Diamondbacks, and the Texas Rangers. So it's Gallen and Gray. Time now for the talking stick. Picks the
pitchers out of the pen last night. They threw 159 pitches.
Right now and giving me some life. It reminds me of when I got.
This team was lacking in that area. First pitch right after this.
4 games over 500 thanks to a recent surge that's seen them win 8.
This time of year, you can't afford to lose a series here or
fourth in both strikeouts and ERA. Certainly Cy Young credentials. No club will get a look at that. He said last night, hey, nobody said this was going to be easy. The Diamondbacks wanted no part of Corey Seager in that 11th inning last night.
Well, we're highlighting Gabriel Moreno because if you look at
the injured list with that left shoulder inflammation, no doubt about it. Can they? Simeon leading the Rangers in hit. He jumps on the first one from Gallen, but
Bruce Bochy before the ball game today, he was echoing a lot of the same comments.
Low in the 11th, that was about it. And Gallen with that changeup go.
That time that really dips down below the bottom of the strike zone.
There's the ground ball. Ketel Marte knocked.
Run extremely well. Probably average speed at best. It was
Kevin Ginkel would get that fastball up to low. Just didn't get it up there quite. That's where they wanted to pitch last night. Up and in, missed. Now, when you take a look at how this bullpen's 1 run, 3 hits last night. Fastball missed away, and now Seager holds it first. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball. Second.
Lowe is a big-time strikeout candidate, and Gallen made a trip through the Rangers locker room today, and is big
like that. 15 straight games. That's 25 strikeouts in his. Heard Kevin. Got it.
That'll work.
Down and in, missed.
Even if it's not a strike, he feels like he ought to be rewarded, and I think.
Went after that one up and away, but just August starts. He's allowed only 6 runs over those. And he's finally able to get Garcia. Tonight, one night after his birthday, let's get a look at the Diamondbacks batting.
Big one last night.
The whole field in. He makes a nice play to get it started behind.
Giants 2 starts ago, over 7 innings on only 2.
On Gray. Ketel's home run last night is 20th of the season. San Francisco. Follow that 7 innings of. Let's get a look around the
5 homers for Toronto back in 2021 as Marte goes down on a high.
Tommy Pham bats third. 12 games. You heard him tell Todd and Webby last. If you think about it, there were 3 ahead 0-2. Just off the edge and. Just getting started here at Chase Field. D-backs and the Rangers. Signed by all 4 Diamondbacks All-Stars, plus a D-back print, 1 jersey per customer. That's the $1,200 donation, as Mitch Garf, 1 print per customer. We also have some mystery balls available. Diamondbacks.com/giveback. Place to put it. Second hit allowed by Zach Gallen. A single starts us off. That's a $650 donation. We only have money. Goes to benefit. He lines out to Corbin. And there's one away. Donation level. As Jonah Heim, the only
about Zach, you never know till he gets out there on the mound and kind of feels.
Elevates.
Boch really likes the young man. He said he's not quite fully recovered.
They've got Heim, an all-star, who's not at 100%. If you want just the print, limited edition now. We only have a Geraldo Perdomo. I would think, Bob, that winner in the same season. Ran rolls one into left, a base hit. Of course, it all goes to help fund the tremendous work done by Fast. We only have, boy, we're selling a lot of these already. Our fans. Dbacks.com/giveback takes you to MLB.
The mystery ball myself, you know. You get it and it's.
To Walker. Christian will take it himself. And Gallen strand. Bottom 2 from Chase Field. D-backs and Walker 0 for 4 last. Finds acres of space out there.
Christian's highlight reel, but effective nonetheless. Gets jammed with a
fan aboard for Lourdes. This is the DH tonight. He singled in last night's win. Package of the photographic print, hand signed by all four All-Star players. Well, they're not hitting line drives.
Dropped it into right field.
Chance to strike first with Alec up. Fastball at 96 is there. Tried it again. Missed up and in, and they're loaded.
Hit a home.
Well, here's a chance for Chase Peterson to make it. Peterson 5. Boy, John Gray suddenly can't find 6 consecutive balls by the Ranger right-hander. The big one, of course, was the wild card game. Seager turns it. Walker. So Gray gets 2 quick outs. Gabby got 7 RBIs in 7 games since he came off the injured. Gabriel Moreno brings home Gurriel.
Approach many times up until 2 strikes. He'll try to take a shot to drive home a run.
Well, they had bases loaded, no out. And it was Perdomo that had the hit last night that might get over. On 5 consecutive. Not getting the run support he could use. There goes Gabby. How you doing? All right.
Every mound visit throughout.
Off on his 23rd birthday, but popped out to the catcher. There, and right away behind 0-2. There's the fastball up onto the. They have a little deck over there, and that pretend steamboat thing. Runners on the move. Gray throws it away. Chance for Cattell.
Base is the numbers you just said for Marte against John Gray. When a guy.
Corbin holds. Marte slaps a curveball. There goes Corbin. And a fastball is fouled. Wow. With 1 out in the 9th inning, tying the game 1-1. Marte. There goes Corbin again. No throw from.
Basically conceding Corbin's 38th stolen base of the season.
In this inning. Tommy Pham on deck. Got him. But the get 3-0 lead as we talk with Debbie Castaldo. It's all right.
The guys were blown away when they walked in and actually saw it.
Off he gets over there. Look at Alec Thomas, Bob. Landing. 4th hit for the
favorite anecdote from the whole thing is Zach Gallen walked in on a mission and he had them running down the table and we were laughing and talking and our go on.
Here, tough one for Perdomo. Marte.
Clearly, it's something that resonated really well. It's the teal virtually have a number of all-stars all on one print. That night.
Allen's got to be careful here with a Dolly scar and authenticated by Major League Baseball. Second base and Lowe's at first.
Designed and
for 1, Marte, and they roll. Back with Deb right after this.
We surpassed 80 million in giving. Zach Gallen himself is going out. Scott McGuff is going out. Streams and read the kids. And
Simeon with a terrific play.
To my husband, I bought a print. So I want one for my.
A 3-run second against John Gray as we chat with Debbie Castaldo on our Diamondbacks All-Stars. We started out with 525 Diamondback All-Stars and authenticated by Major League Baseball. 1 Debbie Castaldo, who helps coordinate at shortstop. .com/giveback. It's 3-0 Diamondbacks after 3. Mitch Garver leads off the Rangers' 4th inning against Zach Gallen.
Oh, in the trunk as soon as the game.
3 balls in his U of A t-shirt. Tommy Fast fundraiser. All to raise funds. Well, she is tired. Web address is top at $1,200. That donation level. dbacks.com/giveback.
Just dots a fastball.
This problem is sapped a lot of his power, and he swings at a fast. All 4 Diamondback All-Stars, plus the mystery D-backs jersey photographic print. We also have mystery balls available for a $60. Mystery balls, I'm told, are the auctions page, and that's where you can select your donations. Well, after a very rough and long 2nd inning, John 0-2 on, and those are included in the $1,200 donation. 3rd walk to the ball game. He has walked 3 and struck out 5. Seager for 1 and 2. And Ezekiel Duran, who has one of those Ranger hits, lead. And follow that with another win over. They offered at that, make it.
Duran cannot check. His ball against Zach tonight came back in the 3rd inning.
Mostly bloop singles. Tavares see the stars. And they don't have to be stars, but and here's the 1-2. Got it. And Gallen
sees it close to the strike zone and chases a really bad.
Simeon here. Simeon hits it high off the wall. Alec is. The Rangers have lost 5 in a row, and in those 5 games. Fastball's up, and it's 1-2. Bounce. Got him. Zach Gallen goes to the changeup.
Tony Perez-Chica, I did not want that moment to slip through the cracks of you, but talked to Torey Lovello. I said, what'd you think?
Keep sending him. Keep sending him.
To short left, and it drops in there for a hit and play. He's been
right now.
He got a slider and jumped on it. First,
it just had an unusual shape to it. Almost looked like it was
dominate. Other times he might struggle badly. Many times somewhere no outs. And Marte, the Diamondback 5th, and once again a 12-game hitting streak, but he's going to have to do it against the More back in a moment. Bob Brenly, Todd Walsh, Brandon Webb here. All Diamondbacks so far. 4.5 his 25th appearance of the year.
His last 2.
Short left center, Jankowski, Tavares. Boy, he found the Bermuda Triangle right there. Christian Singleton scored in the 2nd. Check swing, lines it to first. Corbin. Marte tags up as well. 2 runs home, 2 outs now. Their elimination package is available. We're down to our final 5. Here goes Fanning, got a big jump. No throw from Heim, and Tommy's instinct. Bruce Bochy out to the mound. I imagine he's got his 41st appearance of the year.
Yeah, Burke definitely is a.
And a sinker is Diamondbacks 4 over 500. They're climbing. But Garcia gets there. 3rd, Zach Gallen has picked it up from there. Gallen through 5. Package. Gonna take it himself. Thought of.
Some smiles right.
They're all gone, the print and the jersey. We still do have about 200 donation to the Diamondbacks Foundation. Gets you one of the remaining limited edition. It's a great collection.
He says that print is already worth more than $650.
Second time he's gotten Garcia. Boy,
coming into this inning, he had thrown 74 pitches, 49.
That's over Tommy's head and gone for the DH.
Barely cleared out there in left field.
1 run on 6 hits for Texas. Good speed. He takes the turn and settles for the.
Not a lot of at bats, but he was 2 for 6 coming in with a trip.
Anaheim. Fouled at first, 1-2. And he waves at that one. The curve. The back and forth between the skipper and his pitcher. Hey, nice catch. Does Jankowski's in pursuit again?
Well, not necessarily. That ball wasn't a strike, but Gabby still got. And then just trickles into foul.
Run back. Perdomo square. Duran's on it. And he almost threw it. Makes his way up. Let's get this from Jack of the Bunt.
My classics.
Rangers. He's under it. Gabby's at 3rd. And here. Get him on. Get him over. Get him in. And here is Ketel Marte. Really took a cut of that fast. Ketel chased that changeup.
Anyways, that's what happened on this date in baseball history.
Martinez with a leadoff walk on. And Brent Strom out to the mound. So Gallen done a couple of strikeouts in last night's ball game. Threw 18 pitches in that appearance. In that corner for a strike. Tavares has grounded out a little low on our supply here as the game wears on. That's the. Carroll back to the wall, and that one is off. Outs. A walk and a double by the 8 and 9 being the leadoff man, who has struck out Singleton. Boy, that thing came in. Got him. Went right back to the split.
Ball will come tumbling out and just dive.
The appearance of the year. Already with 7 wins and a sub-3 appearances, all scoreless. Seager fouls off a fastball. On deck behind him. Ran is home. Tavares being waved.
That ball up the middle of the field, and the Rangers.
Slider at his 14th win. By the lefties against Nelson. Seager stopped
Out over the plate.
The American League at RBIs. Brennan. He homered here last night, his 31st of the 10 pitches. So far 2 hits and 2 runs, and now he's in there against the right-hander. Got it in front of the warning track. Third reliever in this 7th inning. Texas has 2. A little too interesting here. A 6-3 game with 2 out, 2 on and 2 outs. And Garver is the hitter. He is singled and homered. There's that sink. Up. D-backs have been out hit by Texas 10-. And Tommy way out in front. Well, Leclerc's a guy that
A deflector shield. It looks like it hit something and changes direction.
And that's the reason why the fastball 14th win. He rolled to third. Duran is there. Who has singled and scored. He's also knocked in a run with a sac fly. Going to take both games from these first place Texas Rangers and win 6 innings. And yet here we are.
A little bit longer than you normally.
Pop up. Perdomo calls up, but here's the catcher Jonah Heim, who struck out all 3 times. Cincinnati has taken a lead at the Angels. It's 4th. Phillies beat the Giants 4-3. There's 2 outs in the 8th. Full speed near the line, and it's in the 6th. Get it, and Duran's aboard. It scored. Leody Taveras doubled and scored in the check swing foul, and it's Diamondbacks Foundation. All 4 All-Stars
On this season about Gabby Moreno. I didn't know a lot about him.
And Ginkel gets 3.
A 4-seamer, a changeup, and a knuckle curve. Here,
Taveras is on the screen there. dbacks.com/giveback. Ball to third. 4 in a row. First time this year. They began the day.
Poster they used to have in Washington. Eyes, boy, when you see him in person, they scare.
For the Rangers. Defensive change.
Remember about Paul Sewald and Kevin Ginkel for that matter last night. They started with down, down, down.
Ron Alec on the move. What a catch! Goodness, what an effort. And what a catch.
Running catch.
The expression on the.
Oh, just handed a note from a gentleman who's seen a.
Well, Seager doesn't bite on this ball from low. See, will come up as the tying run.
Dangerous hitter.
Boy, that 2-3 combo for Bruce. Got a lot of swing and miss. You can go right field. And the
plate. That's about the smoothest, easiest swing you'll ever see him.
0-2. Lowly hit and
miss.
A left hand hitting Travis Jankowski.